Healthy and delicious.
So how is
very
this different?
important.
All right. All right, under control.
I had to say it.
I'm very excited. How is this different than other so-called like healthy snacks for kids? Because there's other options that other companies sell. And they're like, hey, give this is the healthy option for your kid.
All right. Well, first of all, it's different because of all these certifications that you have asked me personally. Hundreds of you have asked me to have these certifications, so we've got it. QAI certified organic, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free. It's there, and it's balanced. It's this healthy balance of nutrition that we know our kids need. And personally, I speak from personal experience. I have bought and checked out dozens and dozens of healthy snacks, and I just can't find it. Not healthy in my book. That means processed, sugar, saturated fat, artificial flavor, artificial coloring, and on it goes. List that long. But the worst is when you think it's healthy because, oh, it's nuts and honey. And then you look at it, yeah, it's nuts and lots of honey. So 20 to 30 grams of sugar, which is absolutely not what you want for your kids. So that's the difference for me.
Yeah, so we get to say made from organic ingredients, QAI certified made from organic ingredients.
Correct.
We get to say. It's we talk about it's great for kids. You drink it just about.
I love it.
You actually had it. You had it.
I had it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have it when I have a light lunch. Normally I eat a little bit too light of a lunch, and I'll use this. It's about 130 calories. So since you're not adding anything to it, it's a perfect snack for an adult between lunch and dinner. If you don't want to ruin your dinner, you just get it there because it's perfectly balanced with fats and proteins, and again, fruits and vegetables.
Water shake.
Now, it's the same price as Shakeology, which might be confusing because of the simplicity of what we're talking about. So how is it different than Shakeology, and why does it cost the same?
It's that simplicity. It's the fact that it's not complex. It's a simple formula. We did focus fruit, vegetable, protein, healthy fat, fiber, and we are thinking of children, so we did add vitamin C and vitamin E, antioxidant to fight free radical damage. We added calcium and vitamin D for strong bones, and probiotic for healthy digestion. So it's a perfect little formula right there.
Yeah, well, the calcium is a good example.
Yes.
Because Shakeology has, chocolate vegan Shakeology has 40 milligrams of calcium, and we've got 3 times that calcium in dose of Daily Sunshine, 130 milligrams.
Before I forget, the fact that it's simple is why we were able to get all these certifications. Those certifications are expensive. The fact that we had few ingredients allowed us to do that. That's a big deal, and that's why it's expensive.
And make it potent as well, so that you know that, and without all the without all the extra stuff that you had to mask, so that the kids would love it,
right?
Without having to add a banana or whatever. Now, what's interesting about calcium, by the way, is when you think about this as an option, if you I don't know about some parents give their kids soda. We don't at our house really, but like a cola or any dark soda has phosphoric acid in it. And that actually inhibits the bones from absorbing the calcium. So imagine if you traded that beverage out, for a Daily Sunshine, so they're actually getting more calcium and they're not inhibiting the absorption of calcium. It's a great trade. Home is where the health is. So that's pretty cool. Now, how important do you think this is for parents to try this with their kids? Is this something that, hey, that'd be neat to do, or do you think it's important?
There's nothing more important when you think about it. We all know, and especially all of you guys here, we all know how good we feel when we eat healthy food consistently. We all know that when we have our protein, our fats, our vegetables, our fruits, our fiber, we feel so much better. And that is the same for our kids. And it's hard for them to eat healthy foods. They're bombarded with commercials telling them how yummy candies are.
Yeah. Well, look, imagine the moment when you get to say, do you see how you feel right now?
That's right.
Like when they're used to candies and they're used to saturated fats that maybe have an effect on their energy or whatever, and then when they're feeling good, you say, do you see how you're feeling now?
Yes.
And then you can start to correlate that with this thing that they like how it tastes, and you can correlate that with this eating healthier, and then you can start to introduce other things. Like it's a whole part of the mix.
Exactly.
Of trying to move the diet to healthier.
And the wonderful thing I've experienced is that Danny used to feel funky when all his friends ate these yummy candies with the beautiful fluorescent colors. But now that he has his daily sunshine, he's not that sad about it at all. Actually, his friends are asking us to please give them daily sunshine. So that was the proof that we had a great formulation right there.
It's true. Danny and I were out shopping the other day, and we were out at Target, and you know how they have all the candy right there near the cash register? And just to give a sense of how he's being educated. So we're sitting there, I was like, is there any of that candy that you'd like? And he's like, I won't name the candy, but he pointed to it. He's like, I'd like that one. And I said, can I, before I give it to you, do you want to read all the chemicals that are inside of it? He's like, you know, I don't want it. So.
I don't know if our son's gonna hate me and go to therapy later on because I do that stuff on him all the time. It messes him up.
Well,
so wants it.
But look, he's smart though, man. I mean, but again, that's what making a healthy household's about. That's what all of us have the opportunity to do. This goes on sale tonight, actually, on Team Beachbody. It's available in the store all this weekend. Pediatrician approved formula. You get to say that. Imagine, you know how people are so proud of themselves. Adults are proud. They'll carry their Shakeology cup. They'll be like, yeah, I'm drinking the healthiest daily dose of dense nutrition. You know how proud they're going to be when they get the point to say, yep, I'm giving my kid daily sunshine. That's what this was formulated for. And you as a coach get to represent it as a healthy way for them to stop the battle over fruits and vegetables with their kids for once and finally get them to eat a little bit healthier. I think you really scored it.
You know what, I trust that we have. I trust that we have. So many of you over the years have asked me for this very product. So many of you. So I hope you enjoy.
Yeah, and of course it comes with 30-day money-back guarantee. People can try it. They can see if the kids will drink it, see if they'll get in the habit of drinking it. If they don't, they get their money back. So I just want to thank, you know, a couple things. You don't get much exposure all the time, not at all the events. But look, I want to say to you and to Darren. Darren's here somewhere, and the R&D team over here. There's Darren. I mean, you guys work so hard in the ops team to make this product, keep it quality, and it's so meaningful. Like, I know that not every company looks at it that way. And now what you've done with Daily Sunshine, and you know, all the heart and care and love that you put into that thing, like, I think this is going to be another sport, another representation of who we want to be, what kind of company we want to be, and how we want to help people. So thanks to you, thanks to Darren, thanks to the team, and on behalf of all the coaches,